Welcome back to Thanos Made Civilization Start Over, episode 6. Yes, 6. And last time we drew provinces for the world, which looks like this, by the way. And now we're going to continue on our adventure through civilization starting over. Well, first, we're going to focus on Africa this time. And what we're going to see happening is the Libyans going into Tunisia and Algeria. But meanwhile, while all that's happening, Algeria is actually becoming a country. And they're cutting off Libya, by the way. And they're just gonna take this land. Now we're starting to look like the real world. I don't like that. I don't like this. Now, maybe you wondering, why am I changing the color to black? I ain't gonna have no black country. I'm gonna draw its provinces. I'm first going to just draw the province. This is for Libya. Now Algeria. Then bam. I'm not going to be updating these every time there are new countries here, by the way. Oh, this is going to get annoying. Anywho, what we're going to see happening is everyone around jumping the orange team because they just don't like the orange team. So first Russians go into the orange team, hoping to meet up with the Caspian, being successful, by the way. And so they stop, leading for a great time for the orange team to do a counteroffensive, focusing more on their Caspian Sea parts. They were about to reconnect on both sides when all of a sudden, bam, this now becomes a jumping. Look at that. They're now lost almost all of their western territory. But then, ka-chow! More nations start joining. For example, the Ocean team, just wanting more land, like everyone else. Now it's starting to look like present-day Iran. And then, ka-chow! Remain. That. Literally all their neighbors are going after them. And then, ka-chow! And now we see them surrendering and wanting a peace deal. So let's see what happened. This is what I like to call the jumping of orange. So remember, last episode I said orange team might lose some land. This is what I meant. They are losing a lot of land. In the peace we see that these are the lands the nations are getting. Why must this fail me? Why? Why? No, just fill this in. They're so mad, but he won't give up, Dad. Yeah, that's probably the most interesting event that's happened this entire time. Why? I don't know. It did. Why else must I remind you that these guys now just don't like Orange Team, and now Orange Team is now cooked. They have their own version of Kaliningrad in East Azerbaijan. Russia's like the largest nation, and China somehow has all of this. How? What? There we go. I don't remember you ever owning. Holy. There we go. Should Korea fall off? No, it's barely episode 5. Korea has not existed for that long. We want to know a country that has existed for a long time. A long time. Blue team. That'll be the last thing of the day. Cool color. I'll be sure to add capitals. Maybe one day. This team or else. And then the Rose team. Or the Yemens. This part even Egyptian. That's just. Anywho, these Yemen guys continue up. Till they have like all of Yemen, but they're denied independence, so they continue going up. Till they basically got Great Yemen. These guys are still denied independence even after they're given all the UAE. So they go over. They quickly take Oman. They take Oman. And they're still denied independence. In fact, the blue team, the Arabians, can even push them back. Even these Rose team. Then the pro-peace. No. Then the pro-peace gang. Oh, that's more like a puppet state. That's how it looks. Till the Iraqians decided enough, until the Mesopotamians decided that's enough. This region likes independence more than anything else. So when they see this, they're like, this is my chance. So blue team is like, fine, I surrender, and this is the lands. Okay, it's not really gone way here, and they're not. Anywho, the basic collapse of the blue team. What a bummer for them. China, an agreement, because this area right here more Chinese than Vietnam, so or Southeast Asian, I should say. So these guys are like, yo, let me annex this for like a couple $1 billion. And they're like, sure. And so they accept, and now this is the Tibet trade. In fact, India, and they do the same to India, and India accepts. Just wait. Now China looks a lot like China. Was I joking? Yeah. India and China have too big of a rivalry. Anywho, that's going to do it for today's simulation. Or situation. Where what if world civilization start over? I'll see you next time. See ya.